Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco number 861L-46-10 aluminum Duracolor brown cylinder collar is what this is. This is a straight profile cylinder collar, very common, very typical sort of item that you're going to use to fill the space between the underside of the cylinder, mortar cylinder generally, and the face of your door. Could be used in auxiliary pieces of hardware. Perhaps you need to build out a bypass switch for a door, or maybe for an alarm, something of that nature, or just an aluminum storefront door where you have a cylinder a little bit longer than your application would call for, but this collar will allow you to build that off properly. Let me give you the dimensional properties of it. The 861 means that it is a straight collar or a cylinder collar from Kaba Ilco. The L is going to tell us that it's 7/32 of an inch, and that is 0.218 inch or thereabouts. So 7/32 of an inch, 0.218. So it's going to be just shy of a 1/4 inch. The outside dimension of this collar, just since we're measuring, let's really measure it. The OD is 1.397 outside. The inside dimension is going to be 1.17 inch, 1.17 ID. Proper installation of this cylinder collar is going to give you a scenario where it fills that space from the underside of the head to the face of the door or the hardware, but loose to the point where it will turn. Not loose to the point where it will rattle, because if it does, then you probably have the wrong size cylinder collar, but loose to the point where it would actually spin should someone try to put a wrench on the head of your cylinder and twist that off to gain access to the inside of the lock. This should be ever so slightly greater than the outside diameter of your cylinder head, allowing someone, or I should say preventing someone from being able to get the tool on the head of the cylinder, and when they put it on this collar, it'll just turn. That's the point, that's the key, that's really what you want to have when you accomplish this. Now when you change the L, you're going to change, as I said earlier, the thickness. There are several thicknesses available in these solid collars, everything from 1/8 of an inch all the way to 1/2 of an inch. Okay, 1/8 to 1/2 of an inch in at least 1/16 of an inch increments, and sometimes 1/32 of an inch increments. Well, very often 1/32 of an inch. Forgive me, 1/8 of an inch to 5/8. Sometimes in 1/32 of an inch increments, sometimes in an 1/8 inch increment, or a 1/16. Sorry, that was confusing. There is a horizontal line of navigation up above this cylinder collar where it will say cylinders, collars, mortise cylinder, then the word solid. If you click on solid, then the upper right hand area will allow you to refine the thickness so that you can get to exactly what you want. Obviously, all of the colors that would be complementary to a cylinder, the collars would be available in, and it's made of aluminum. The 861 cylinder collar, L thickness, the -46 Duracolor brown aluminum. The -10 means that when they come from the factory, they're sold in a package of 10. Okay, that's what this means. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog, and the one that will have the cylinder collars in it is called the brass cylinder catalog, or some sort of name that will include brass cylinder. And you'll see lots of other quite helpful links there as well, such as the link to their key blank catalog, okay, as well as the link to their storefront hardware catalog as well. Obviously, storefront hardware will go with a cylinder collar like this. If you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco 861L-46-10 7 32nd of an inch thick straight cylinder collar in a Duracolor brown, or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.